Today I'm here to show you the journal that I made for August ABC's All Things Junk Journal Challenge with DearJulieJulie, and it is a beautiful journal. The inspiration came from my collection, and it's called Kaisercraft Antiquities, and out of the paper pad, this is all I have left, and the sticker pack, and then I have a few die cuts and a few chipboards left. So pretty good about breaking down this collection. So that became my theme once I picked that photo album that I had, and I took all the pages out of it, so it was a round spine, and I've never made a round spine before, so I thought that would be good. So I covered the cover with the scrapbook paper from the collection, and it also has the naughty tassel on it. It has one of the charms with the game piece and some other little extras in there. On the tie, I also have added one of the charms on the end of each of the ties. So it is three signatures, and it is 3-hole bound in there as in a hidden spine. So let's get on with the fun. First it comes to a ready edge, and then this is the 8-fold brochure, and it just tucks in the little pieces there. That's all from the collection. This page here is my new page idea, and I use the doily, and it is a double doily page. So it's one on this side, and I use junk mail as well. And it has just one of the beautiful postcards. This is a napkin page. I covered the page with napkin, and I turn this page into my x-ray pocket. I use stamping on that, and one of my finished elements went into that pocket as the tag. I have one of the matchbook packages, and I use my tickets on that. That's just another extra finished element that I pulled out of my stash. This here is my zine, and it just gets paper clipped into the small little side pocket, and the paper clip also helps hold down my veiled flip. So my veiled flip has quite a few pages. I think maybe 6 or 7 pages in total. This is the other side of the doily page, and in here I just put in one of my greeting cards that I like to give everybody. This here is the waterfall with 4 panels. And each panel is decorated with a DearJulieJulie digital and some of the collection words and a few of my collage sections. These are one of my clusters, another scrappy edge. This is the scrappy notebook, and I use my linen on it, so the first page is linen. And then I also have one of the mini challenge in the challenge cards, tucked in there. This here page is the yearbook, and I use DearJulieJulie's digital as my base, and then ink as my enhancement. So I added some ink there. All the banners I drew around, and the wordings. I also used a different package of frames, and used the photo corners from that package. Since it was supposed to be a yearbook. This here, another edge. Another one of the mini challenge in the challenge little cards. Another cluster. And this here is another little side tuck with a edge, and it has the oval trifold. And I use my rolled paper on that, which is wallpaper. This is my large angle tuck page, and I use junk mail, as you can see, the envelope. And in there I tucked in 2 of the quilted tags, and I chose the fabric or the quilt for that. One goes backwards so it can be seen through the pocket, and the other one goes forward. This here is my inside border tuck, and I use my useful paper pad. So this is a different paper pad that I picked out for that, and just added some extras in there. Big journal card with a sticker sheet that I wanted to get rid of, so I just used that on there. This is the other side of the yearbook. This is my hidden journal card, and I used old stuff from that. And this is an old ledger pack, the back page of the ledger. And I used a large journal card, or index card. Another cluster on there. Another tag. I just added a cluster to there because I had some leftovers to use. And another one of my scrappy notebooks with linen, so I made a linen pocket on that one. This is the beginning of my flip-flop with flap. I use my maps for that. It's a double page here, and it's also a, so that's the flap there, and it's a little bit stiffer. I also made one on the back exactly the same, so they mirror each other. Double tuck. And I use my card for that, so you can feel the card there. The envelope I also use, so it matches. And I tuck different stuff in each pocket, so that's good. This card was a triple card, so it had 3 flaps to it, I think, or 2 flaps plus the envelope that was side by side. You'll see the other 2 sides in a second. This one here is the postcard flip-up page, and I used the DearJulieJulie digital in the whole collection as my decorating, and inside it I tucked the tiny little bag from envelope, and I used my stenciling on that. This is the other side of the card, and it was my you pick, and for me to pick here I did a top tuck. And I tucked in some of the collection, as well as the whole collection. Yes. And here's the envelope that goes with that card set. And it has, it's a bonus because I just turned it into a pocket, and I cut it open, and then I have attached my accordion pocket with my banner clip. My banner clip is in here, and it's holding that accordion pocket, and I used envelopes for that as well. And this was another piece of that whole collection. It had a whole bunch of brads. I think I only used the one in the collection, but they're really pretty. They're big though. Don't know what to do with big ones like that. This is the other side of the flip-flop with the flap. And that's one thing when you have large map pages, you can really make large pages. Another one of the tags. Again, just stuck just to get rid of the extra cluster, and a cluster here, and the back page. So the this is the scrapbook paper along with that. So like I said, I busted that package. Thank you, Julie, for another great challenge. And I really felt good about getting rid of, I think, 3 or 4 things that I said, that's the end, I've used it all. Really happy about that. Anyway, I hope you like this, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thanks, bye-bye.